Over the last decade, Miles Morales has been getting shown a lot of love and a lot of representation. He recently had 2 movies where he was the main character, and he recently had his own standalone game. Spider-Man 2 heavily focuses on playing as Miles and Peter. Though Miles holds the mantle of Spider-Man, he manages to stick out and be different from Peter Parker. Compared to the first Spider-Man game and Spider-Man Miles Morales, we see that Miles has matured and developed a lot. We see that he's more confident, he's more capable, he's a better fighter, and you can even see it in the way he web swings through New York City. We see that he's learned what it means to be a hero, and we see that he takes his role as Spider-Man a lot more seriously. Like Peter, Miles has a plethora of suits within this game. So with that said, I'm going to be telling y'all my top 10 favorite suits for Miles in Spider-Man 2. Once again, this list will contain my opinion, so if you don't like other people's opinion, then respectfully, I really could not care any less. I really don't care at all. With these suits, I'm going to be talking about their design, how you obtain them, what I like about them, and their origins. So with that intro out of the way, let's get into the number 10 spot. At number 10, we got the Miles Morales 2099 suit. It makes its first appearance in Miles Morales Spider-Man number 12. To unlock it in Spider-Man 2, you first have to reach level 13, and it costs 35 tech parts and 2 rare tech parts. It's actually one of the returning suits from Spider-Man Miles Morales, and in Spider-Man Miles Morales, it was actually my favorite suit in the game, and for good reason. For starters, I'm loving the color combination of navy blue, red, blue, and white. One thing I do notice about the suit is that it makes Miles look a lot smaller and very scrawny, which makes sense considering he's a teenager. Like if I were to imagine Miles wearing a 2099 suit, this is what it would look like. The stripes on the suit look really good, the pattern arrangement is done really well, and I love how the spider emblem on the front looks very menacing and looks big and intimidating. The hood is also a great addition too. It makes the suit look very mysterious, and I like the spikes on the arms of the suit. Though the spikes remind me of Miguel O'Hara's 2099 suit, it still manages to stick out and be unique in its own way. But my favorite thing about the suit gotta be the lenses on it. For starters, the lenses are glowing, and if you look carefully and closely too, there's a mist coming out of the lenses. Why the lenses have a mist coming out of them, I don't know, but it looks really good, and I like it a lot. And with all that said, we're gonna move on to number 9. Taking number 9 is gonna be the tracksuit. Now the suit is original to the Spider-Man games and was created by comic book artist Javier Garron. You're able to build the suit once you unlock the suit system in Spider-Man 2. It costs 20 tech parts and 1 city token. Now for those who don't know, tracksuit is an acronym for Time Response Activated Circuit Kinetic Suit. Think of this suit as like an advanced version of Miles Morales' default red and black suit. Out of all the colors they could have added to Miles' suit to make it look more advanced, I'm glad it was white. Red and black is already a good combination of colors as is, but to add white to it just makes the suit stand out and pop out even more. The minimalistic design of the spider emblem is a really good touch. Plus I also like how there's red webbing on only the black parts of the suit, namely on the head and chest area. I also like how the legs on the spider reach down to the arm part of the suit. The suit does a good job of showing that it's an advanced version of a suit that we're already used to. Although I personally prefer the original colors of red and black, that doesn't change the fact that the suit is still really good in its own way. The suit manages to fix something that's not broken, but it still looks really good. And with that said, on to number 8. Coming in at number 8 is the Dark Ages suit. This suit originates from the Dark Ages limited comic series. In order to get this suit, you first have to reach level 56. It costs 110 tech parts and 3 hero tokens. In the Dark Ages comics, Miles fused with the Venom and Carnage symbiotes. I'm not gonna lie, at first I wasn't really too big a fan of this suit because of that weird looking hood, but it definitely grew on me. I think of it as like a what if scenario if Miles got corrupted by the symbiotes. Insomniacgames did the symbiote suits justice because the suit manages to look like actual flesh instead of a suit. I love how evil and edgy the suit looks. I also really like how the spider emblem wraps around Miles' body. It makes Miles look very villainous and evil, which is something we're not used to seeing. The hood reminds me of a Saturday morning cartoon villain. I really like the spikes on the hood. It looks like the suit is slowly eating him alive and is slowly possessing him. Another one of my favorite features on the suit are the eyes. I like how towards the top it looks like they're curling up, similar to Venom's eyes. I really can't emphasize this enough, but again, I really like how the suit looks like flesh. It looks like it's a part of Miles, that the suit is him and he is the suit. An evil and absolutely menacing design is what lands this suit at the number 8 spot. At number 7 we got the Absolute Carnage suit. The suit makes its first appearance as an impurified version of the 2019 Absolute Carnage comic. To unlock the suit you first have to reach level 60. It costs 115 hero tokens and 3 tech parts. Now I like the suit for pretty much the same reasons as I like the Dark Ages suit. The suit looks very grim, evil, menacing, and just all around savage. Once again, the suit looks like flesh. Plus I also like the pieces of the symbiote Carnage that are hanging off of the suit. Now in the Marvel comics, Carnage is known for being very ruthless, savage, and just all around menacing and evil. And this suit is the embodiment of all those things that I just said. When I think of Carnage, this is what I would think of. The spider emblem wrapping around Miles' body is also a nice touch. Plus, I like how the lenses on the suit are orange and yellow. An intimidating and vicious design is what lands this suit at the number 7 spot. Number 6 is going to go to the Tokusatsu Suit. Now, the suit is included with the digital deluxe version of Spider-Man 2. If you're a fan of shows such as Power Rangers / Super Sentai or Kamen Rider, then you would definitely love the suit. Now, for those who don't know what Tokusatsu means, Tokusatsu is a genre of Japanese film and TV shows that emphasizes the use of special effects. As stated, some examples of Tokusatsu shows are Super Sentai, or as we know it here in the West, Power Rangers, and Kamen Rider. Now, on to what I like about this suit. For starters, I love how the helmet looks like a motorcycle helmet. Plus, I love the big pointy shoulder pads, the design of the spider emblem. The suit all around just looks like bulletproof armor. The padding and the patterns on the suit are a nice touch. In the suit, Miles looks like a Tokusatsu character from the 70s. Like, the suit looks like a cheesy superhero, and I like that a lot. Like, when I see this suit, I think of the over-the-top and flashy special effects and explosions they use in Power Rangers. I mention Power Rangers a lot because not only is it a tokusatsu show, it was a huge part of my childhood. I used to watch Power Rangers religiously, so seeing this suit, it satisfies my inner child. And also, black and red, always a good color combination. And with that said, on to the next suit. At number 5, we got the upgraded suit. Now, the suit makes its first appearance in the tie-in prequel comic for Spider-Man 2, which has the same name as the game. Now, if you couldn't tell, this is an upgraded version of Miles' classic suit. Although it has the original red and black colors, you can tell the difference between this suit and the original suit. The suit has various patterns on it that weren't on the original suit. The spiderweb pattern on the head and shoulder area of the suit stands out a lot more. But the one thing I really like about the suit is that it shows Miles' growth and development. Compared to the first 2 Spider-Man games, we see that Miles is a lot more mature, a lot smarter, he's way better in combat. Quick on his feet, a quick thinker, he's an upgraded version of his previous self. He's not as naive as he once was, he's a lot more responsible with his duties as Spider-Man. Miles has done a lot of growth and has taken on a lot of responsibility, and the suit is a good embodiment of that. What I'm trying to say is this suit represents Miles and his growth, or at least that's my take on it. And with that said, on to the next spot. And at number 4, we got the Shadow Spider suit. This suit makes a first appearance in Champions Volume 2, number 25. To get this suit, you first have to reach level 18, and it costs 45 tech parts and 3 city tokens. Now, it's clear as day as to why I like this suit. It looks dark, it looks intimidating, the hood looks really good. Like, this suit lets you know that it's called Shadow Spider for a reason. Like, this suit makes Miles look like an assassin. It's very stealth-like. The patterns are a nice touch on the suit. I love how it looks tactical. And I didn't realize till I was editing this video that there are throwing knives on the suit, which is a really great touch. Throwing knives are always fire. With this suit, Miles feels like a ninja, and also the cape. The cape is just a really good touch. If you sat there and said you didn't like this suit, I would not believe you at all. How can you not like the Shadow Spider suit? Definitely one of the best suits for Miles in this game. And with that said, let's get into the top 3. Starting off the top 3 is the Advanced suit. The suit is original to this game, and it came with the 1.9 version of the game. Though the suit does look like a metallic version of Miles' original suit, there's a lot more to the suit than meets the eye. Though I do like the metallic design of the suit, I like the angular and geometric design of the spider emblem on the front. It reminds me of Peter's anti-ox suit, which is always a good thing. And rather than looking like fabric, it looks like armor, which is also a plus. The triangular patterns on the suit are nice, plus I like how the spider emblem wraps around the front and back of the suit. The suit does a great job of showing that it's an advanced and upgraded version of the traditional red and black suit that we're used to seeing Miles wear. The suit looks very cybernetic and robotic, which I also like. In a way, it reminds me of like a modernized version of Miles' original suit. But with that said, on to number 2. Number 2 goes to the Family Business suit. The Family Business suit is based on the Iron Spider suit in the 2017 Spider-Man comic Legacy. The suit becomes available once you unlock the suit system. It costs 20 tech parts and 1 city token. One of the many things I like about the suit is the moving lights on it. It gives the suit sort of a dynamic feel to it. In a weird way, it makes the suit feel almost alive. Plus, you can never go wrong with the combination of black and gold. I like how dull the gold looks rather than it being shiny. It gives a sense of the suit being worn out. Plus, the pattern arrangement on the suit is really good too. Plus, I like how lanky and long the spider emblem looks. Now, in the Legacy comic, Miles' uncle Aaron Davis becomes leader of the Sinister Six and wears his own Iron Spider armor. And in various media, it's been shown that Miles is very close to his uncle Aaron. Despite his uncle Aaron being a criminal, Miles has a lot of love for him. This suit can be seen as a connection between Miles and Aaron and the bond that they share. A great color scheme and a nod to Uncle Aaron is what lands this at the number 2 spot. And with that said, on to the honorable mentions. Across the Spider-Verse suit. Big improvement from his previous Into the Spider-Verse costume. Crimson Cowl. Great design, great name, you can never go wrong with that. Most Dangerous Game suit. Kraven was one of the best additions to this game, and the suit is a great nod to him. And the Best There Is suit. Makes me all the more excited for insomniacgames' Wolverine game. And at number 1 is the Biomechanical suit. This right here is my favorite suit from Miles in Spider-Man 2. The suit is original to Spider-Man 2 and was designed by comic book artist Jared Morantz. How can you not like this suit? Just look at how demonic and evil it looks. It reminds me of the Armor Titan from Attack on Titan. The demonic look to it reminds me of something from Doom Eternal, which is one of my favorite games of all time, so that's always a plus in my book. I love how the suit looks like there's flesh underneath and is covered with these demonic hard scales. With the suit, Miles looks like a hellspawn or some kind of demonic creature. Like seriously, this armor is just absolute fire. I like the shape of the spider emblem, and plus this suit looks like an anime transformation or something. And also, if you notice too, the spider emblem is glowing. So that's it, those are my 10 favorite suits for Miles in Spider-Man 2. In Spider-Man 2, Miles is probably my favorite character in the game, due to his character development and growth from the previous 2 Spider-Man games. Prior to Peter getting the Venom symbiote, I actually had more fun playing as Miles. And with all that said, it's time to close this video out. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video because I had a blast making it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow my socials in the description as well. Be sure to let me know in the comments what your favorite suits are for Miles. And with that said, y'all take care and have a good one, and I'll see y'all next time.